Hello, everyone. I'm really glad you are here today. Take a quiet moment for yourself. Let your thoughts slow down. Take a deep and gentle breath. And let's begin today's story together. Today, we are going to talk about something very powerful. We are going to explore decision making. More specifically, we will compare how rich people and poor people make decisions. At first, the difference may not seem big. In fact, many decisions look very small, very simple. But over time, these small decisions create big differences. They shape your habits, they shape your results, and they shape your life. Let's begin with a simple situation. Two people finish work. They both feel tired. They both have free time. Now they must make a choice. One person chooses comfort. He opens his phone. He watches videos. He tells himself, I need to relax. And he continues for hours. Now imagine another person. She also feels tired. She also wants to relax. But she makes a different choice. She rests for a short time. Then she spends 20 minutes learning something. Just 20 minutes. It feels small, but she repeats this every day. After 1 month, she learns something new. After 1 year, her life changes. What made the difference? A small decision. Another example. One person receives money. He feels excited. He spends it quickly. He buys things that make him feel good. It feels good in the moment. But later, he has nothing left. Now imagine another person. She receives money, she pauses. She thinks, she saves a part. She invests a part. She spends carefully. At first, it does not feel exciting. But over time, her financial situation improves. Again, the difference is a decision. Another important idea is this. Poor decisions focus on the present. Rich decisions focus on the future. Let's look at another situation. One person sees an opportunity, but it looks difficult. It looks risky. He says, this is too hard. I will try later. But later never comes. Now imagine another person. She sees the same opportunity. She feels the same fear, but she thinks differently. She says, this could help my future. I will try. So she takes action. This is the difference. Another powerful example is Jeff Bezos. He once talked about making decisions based on the future, not just the present. He focused on long-term thinking, and that changed everything. Now think about your own life. What decisions do you make every day? Are they easy decisions, or are they meaningful decisions? These questions are important because your decisions create your direction. In the next part, we will explore deeper differences and how thinking patterns change decision-making. Because sometimes, success is not about working harder. It is about choosing better. Now let's explore how thinking affects decisions. Two people can see the same situation, but they think differently, and that changes everything. Let's begin with a simple example. One person sees a problem. He feels stress. He feels pressure. He avoids it. He says, I don't want to deal with this. So he delays. Now imagine another person. She sees the same problem. She also feels stress, but she thinks differently. She says, this is part of growth. I will handle it. So she takes action. This is the difference. Another important idea is responsibility. Poor decision-making often avoids responsibility. Rich decision-making accepts it. Let's look at an example. One person makes a mistake. He blames others. He blames the situation. He does not change. Now imagine another person. She makes a mistake. She accepts it. She learns. She improves. This is how better decisions are built. Another important idea is risk. Poor decision-making avoids all risk. Rich decision-making manages risk. Let's look at a situation. One person wants to try something new, but he is afraid of failure, so he does nothing. Now imagine another person. She also feels fear, but she takes a small risk. She learns. She improves. Over time, this creates opportunity. Another powerful example is Elon Musk. He made many risky decisions, but he focused on long-term impact. He accepted failure, and he continued. Another important idea is learning. Poor decision-making avoids learning. Rich decision-making seeks it. Let's look at an example. One person has free time. He chooses entertainment every day. Now imagine another person. She also enjoys entertainment, but she chooses learning sometimes. She reads. She listens. She grows. These small decisions create a big difference. Another important idea is time. Poor decisions waste time. Rich decisions invest time. Now think about your daily life. How do you use your time? How do you make decisions? Are you choosing comfort, or are you choosing growth? These questions matter because your thinking creates your choices, and your choices create your life. In the final part, we will explore how to improve decision-making and how to build better habits, because sometimes success is not about luck. It is about consistent choices. Now we have explored decision-making. We talked about differences. We talked about thinking. But now an important question remains. How can you improve your decisions? How can you become better? The answer is simple. You start with awareness. Notice your decisions. Notice your habits. Notice your patterns. When you make a choice, ask yourself, is this helping my future? This question is powerful. Another important step is slowing down. Many poor decisions happen quickly, without thinking. So pause. Take a moment. Think. This creates better choices. Another important idea is thinking long-term. Ask yourself, what will this decision do in 1 year? This helps you see clearly. Another important step is learning from mistakes. You will make bad decisions. This is normal, but you can learn. You can improve. This is how growth happens. Another powerful idea is creating rules. Simple rules help you decide faster. For example, I will save first. I will learn every day. I will not avoid important tasks. These rules guide your actions. Another important idea is environment. Your environment affects your decisions. If your environment supports good choices, you will improve. If it creates distractions, you will struggle. So design your environment carefully. Another important idea is surrounding yourself with the right people. People influence your decisions. If your environment is strong, your decisions become easier. Now imagine your future. Imagine you make better decisions every day. Imagine small improvements. Imagine your life changing slowly. This future is possible. You can build it. One decision at a time. Before we finish, remember this simple truth. Your life is the result of your decisions. If you change your decisions, you change your future. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I hope this story helps you think differently. Take care of yourself. Keep learning, keep growing, and see you in the next story.